Welcome to BuildingMyMLM.com. This is going to be a quick overview of the program, walk you a few of the features, and see how it might be able to help you build your network marketing business. So you can see the first thing I've done, I've got my login credentials here. I'm going to go ahead and log in. So from here, this is your main screen. This is the building screen where all the activities are centered. You can see the main links up here. I've also got a few others. And then a notification down here. We'll get to that here in a few minutes. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is my contact list. If you're new to network marketing, this is where you want to get your prospect list. A lot of people say, hey, shoot for your top 100. This is where your top 100 prospects would go. In this list, you can build your contact information. This is your strategy for how to handle each person in your list. So, notes, maybe you put some health goals in there. If there are any current products, log all that information. But everything in the program is built around this main screen. That's where you want to get started. The next section is the follow-up section. And once you've got your contact list built, then you have the ability to follow up with each one of your people. So these could be people you're recruiting to the business. These could be your customers. These could be people working in your downline. It's very simple to log a follow-up. You're just going to select their name from the list, type in some details, select the type of follow-up that you just performed, in this case a phone call. I'm going to say it was today's date, and then the next follow-up date. This is going to be something that's very important. This is going to initiate reminders later on to make sure that you don't forget about this person and you follow through on what you said you were going to do. So there I've logged a follow-up. Another thing I can do, I can hit this send button. This is Facebook Messenger integrated. So this allows you to send a Facebook message to your contact along with your personal website, which is really nice for your customers if you'd like for them to just go out and be able to purchase product. Next thing is going to be marketing. There's several types of different marketing that you can undergo. Here you can see I've got a couple of contests listed, but you could have promotions, you could have contests. It could just be handouts. Maybe you want to track a different kind of promotion to see how successful it was. Track some details here, and then your audience is going to be populated based off your contact list. So these are my customers. If I change that to prospects, then it's going to have all my prospects in there. And another thing that's really important to capture is the winner. It's nice to know if you're going to have the same person winning over and over again. Maybe you want to try something different, get more people involved, or maybe go about select your winners a different way. Last thing is product match. This is something that's really unique to BuildingMyMLM.com. What we've done is we've compiled information that's publicly available from your company, whether it's their website, whether it's their product packaging, and just compiled it here along with some other information. So this allows you to search for symptoms. So if I'm looking for something with antioxidant, you can see that as I search, as I type, it's going to be narrowing down. So here we've got BioCleanse. This is your antioxidant support. You can click on this, view it, get the product description, product ingredients, which is really nice. There's a lot of usually questions about that. Instructions for how to take the product, and also some pricing information. So if you're meeting with someone, they're looking for something in that category, all the information right there at your fingertips to be able to help them out. A couple other things down here. We've got our leaderboard. Lots of people use the product. Currently, you can look at this, filter by the level of commitment. If you're 20 hours, say you're 5 hours, look at the other people at your level, challenge yourself to get to the top of that leaderboard, see how you stack up. Next thing is the account settings that you're going to be prompted to hit this right when you first log in for the first time. You can always go back and change things like your password. Next thing is reporting. Now you'll see a link here. This goes directly to one of your reports. So if I go to my follow-up accountability report, you can see here I've got 3 follow-ups that are past due. I mentioned that follow-up the next due date. This is where it's going to capture, and you're going to get that information. So this is a great list to work through day to day to make sure you're staying on top of your follow-ups. Also your campaign list. As I mentioned, you can see the winners. You can see Sue Johnson's won a couple of my past contests there. It's nice to know. And then come around tax time, it's good information too if you're a person that likes to do a lot of giveaways. And then here I've got the follow-ups that are due or past due. This is just a direct link. As we add more more functionality, more reporting, want to make sure that follow-up report doesn't get lost, because that's really the key to your business there. So we got a direct link, and that'll stay there to help you stay on top of it. Last thing I'll mention is the FAQs. And this has some basic information about network marketing, also some information about the website. You can search there for tips, tricks, and other things you may have questions about, but lots of good information there, and it's always changing. So that's a brief overview. We're going to have some other sections where we really hit this more in depth for different pieces and talk about how you can utilize this to build your business. But that should be enough to get started, and we're excited to see you grow your business and partner with us. Thanks.